Salam to Tana Yistaleen. This is Mike the Nazarite Tyler. I got a timeline that I put together that I really want to share with everybody, not just with the brothers and sisters in RasTafari, but with all and everyone who professes the faith in the Messiah. This is a timeline that pinpoints the crucifixion of the Messiah and also pinpoints his second advent as Rastafari, uh, who was crowned Haile Selassie. So let me just jump right into it. This prophecy was such a specific pinpoint that it's a curse in the Talmud, according concerning this prophecy. And they put a curse in the Talmud concerning this prophecy because they knew that it told the time of the Messiah, and they were against him from the beginning. But we know that it's a 2,300-day prophecy because of Daniel 18, Daniel 8 and 14. And we know that it's not just 2,300 days because of the day-year principle. You'll find the day-year principle in Ezekiel 4 and 6 or Numbers 14 and 34. So now we need to know, where do we start this prophecy off at? Well, we started off at what we find in Daniel 9:25, which tells us from the command to rebuild Jerusalem. So who did that? Who made the command to rebuild Jerusalem? According to the Bible, the command was taken up by King Artaxerxes and two other kings who commanded to rebuild Jerusalem. And it was the command went forth in 457 BC. So if we count from 457 BC up 2,300 years, that brings us to 1843. So according to Daniel 8:14, it says that the end of those days would be the cleansing of the temple. So we know that the cleansing of the temple was what was carried out by the gospel being preached to the Jews and being preached to the Gentiles. And so when the cleansing of the temple took place, that was the time for God's reaping sickle to take action, for him to reap his harvest. If you look in Deuteronomy 16 and 9, it tells you that from the reaper's sickle, you are to count 7 weeks. And from that date, from there, you count 7 weeks. Now, remember, according to the day-year principle, 7 weeks is equal to 49 years. So 49 years after 1843 will bring you to 1892, which is the second advent of Christ, RasTafari, who came as a thief in the night. You know, when the thief comes, you don't too much speak about it while the thief is there. It's spoken of when he's gone. You see what I'm saying? That thief that came in the night. So we preach this, and I share this with everybody because we are in those days in which we are awaiting his third coming. And he promised that he would shorten the time, because if he didn't, that mankind would bring an end to what he had created, and that's just not going to be. So in these last days, let us praise the Creator. Let us give thanks and praise to the Most High, and let's give fair worship to the Son of Man. All right. So I just wanted to share this with everybody. I hope you would push pause and dissect it, pick it apart. Do whatever it is you feel. All the scriptures are right there. And as you see right there in 1843, there were others who had read the Bible and were waiting for Christ at that time. So we know that this Bible doesn't have any mysterious understandings. It's all a open understanding for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So blessed be, one love to everyone and all.